Hello, welcome back to my channel. This morning, after I got up and got my day started, I was craving pizza. I mean, I wanted to go to Little Caesars and buy the lunch pizza with tons of cheese and tons of pepperoni and all the yummy goodness and all that thick bread. But I had already told my accountability group that I was back on my diet and I'm not going to go eat pizza because that would be way too much. So I decided to follow Adventures in Backwoods Living advice and make a low-carb pizza for myself. So I started by cooking down the onions in a little bit of olive oil, and oh my goodness, it smelled so good, but not near as good as the finished product. Once the onions had started to kind of turn a little bit translucent, I added in some chopped roasted tomatoes. It was a can and I drained out the liquid and saved it, but I diced up the roasted tomatoes pretty small and I added them in with the onion and just kind of sauteed them in, and then I added in the juice with it to make the sauce for my pizza. By now, you probably know that I like to use dehydrated garlic. So, I added some of that in. I didn't put too much because I didn't want it to overpower it, but I wanted that nice garlic flavor. And then I put it all together and cooked it down to become the sauce to go on my pizzas. Once my sauce was nice and bubbly and ready, I went ahead and put some more olive oil in my pan, and then I cooked my shrimp. Alright, while the shrimp was finishing up, I prepped a pan with foil on it so I wouldn't have to clean up from all the cheese stuck to the pan, and I laid out 3 low-carb tortillas ready to assemble and bake to perfection. Because I'm tracking my food, I weighed out the cheese. It was 56 grams, I think. And then I put that on each one and I baked it until it was nice and golden brown on the edges. It was crispy and delicious. And I thoroughly enjoyed all 3 of them.